What if tonight, the moon looked close enough to touch? What if its light could change how you feel, physically, emotionally, even spiritually? On November 5th and again on December 4th, 2025, the moon will appear larger, brighter, and more powerful than usual. But this isn't just any moonrise. This is a supermoon, and it's unlike anything you've seen this year. The question is, what makes the moon super, and why do scientists say it affects not only the tides, but even our sleep, our behavior, and maybe our hearts? The term supermoon was first used by astrologer Richard Nally in 1979. Scientifically, a supermoon occurs when a full moon coincides with the moon's closest point to Earth, a spot called the perigee. The moon orbits Earth in an oval, not a perfect circle, so sometimes it's closer, sometimes farther away. When a full moon happens near perigee, around 221,000 miles instead of the usual 239,000, it appears up to 14% larger and 30% brighter. According to NASA, this isn't an illusion, it's real geometry and light physics in action. So when you step outside on November 5th or December 4th, you're literally seeing our planet's only natural satellite at its brightest and boldest point of the year. There are 3 supermoons in 2025, October 7th, November 5th, and December 4th. But for skywatchers across the United States, the November and December supermoons will be the most dramatic. The moon will rise just after sunset, glowing enormous on the horizon, from New York to California. NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center confirms these two will be the closest full moons of the year, a perfect moment for photographers, stargazers, and dreamers alike. Here's something fascinating. Scientists from Harvard University and the University of Washington discovered that people sleep about 20 minutes less during a full moon, and even less during a supermoon. The brighter light slightly lowers melatonin levels, shifting our natural sleep rhythm. Ocean tides also respond to the moon's pull. During a supermoon, tides become stronger, what scientists call spring tides, higher highs and lower lows. Sometimes, they can even cause minor flooding in coastal regions. But there's another kind of tide we don't measure, the emotional one. Many people say they feel more restless, more creative, or more nostalgic under a supermoon, as if something ancient within us still recognizes the moon's call. Maybe that's science, maybe it's psychology, maybe it's both. Throughout history, civilizations have honored these full moons. Native American tribes called the November full moon the Beaver Moon, marking the time to set traps before the rivers froze. The December full moon, the cold moon, symbolized endurance, the long night before a new year began. In ancient Rome and Greece, full moons were sacred to Artemis and Selene, goddesses of the night sky. Even today, astrologers see supermoons as symbols of emotional breakthroughs, moments when hidden feelings come to light. Whether you believe in mythology or astrophysics, one truth remains: the moon is not just a rock in space. It's a mirror, reflecting our own light, wonder, and curiosity. According to NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, the best viewing times in the United States will be just after sunset, around 6:20 p.m. local time on November 5th, and about 5:55 p.m. on December 4th, when the moon will reach its closest point around midnight Eastern Time. You don't need a telescope. Just step outside, find an open view away from city lights, and watch as the moon climbs higher, glowing golden, then silver, across the cold night sky. Capture it, feel it, remember it, because the next time the moon comes this close will be years away. If this story made you look up, imagine how many others might do the same, if you shared it. Don't let the 2025 supermoon pass unnoticed. Subscribe, stay curious, and keep watching the sky. Because the universe always has something new to show us.